This video is clickbait. If you clicked on this video, you were just clickbot. I hope you guys can see this. This is my vision board. Don't mind the sticker, we'll cover that up. I'm making a 2026 vision board, despite it being March. It's already March. What's today? The 5th? But I'm making a 2026 vision board. It's okay. Let's just get into it. First thing, I forgot my glasses actually, that's the first thing. I was gonna wear glasses and I forgot them. I'm gonna go off with a big bang, you know. It all started with the big bang. I am going to go on tour. I'm gonna go on tour this year. That's my first thing. Preferably maybe next month. Next month is a good time, I think. I can play one song on the guitar, minus the solo, I'm learning it still. But I could go on tour with Metallica. I have their merch. They should just let me go. I can play Nothing Else Matters. In fact, I'm playing Nothing Else Matters at a talent show tomorrow. So I automatically think that's just a, oh, come on. So here's my beautiful drawing. This is, okay. I drew them in like how they were in like the 80s and 90s, plus Robert. Anyway, Robert, Lars, James, and Kirk, and then there's me. I put them down first, and then I forgot to like put myself. So I'm just down there. I have a black eye too. I don't know why. First of all, we're just gonna start off with a bang. I'm gonna go on tour with Metallica. Next up, YouTube. Obviously, I have a YouTube channel, otherwise you wouldn't be seeing this. I think I need to grow my, my subscribers. I need to grow on YouTube. And I have a goal for that as well. I think it's a pretty reasonable goal. I just want to be bigger than Mr. Beast, So I just went with a pretty reasonable number. It's pretty close to his number that he has actually. 7 billion. So I want most of the people on the earth to know who I am and be subscribed to me. So 7 billion is my next subscriber goal. I'm currently at 4. So I think this is definitely the next goal. Next up, this one's kind of more of an unreasonable one. These ones are kind of obvious. Like, both of these could happen in the next month, But I want to get 2 cats. I already have a cat named Billy. One black one named Kirk. No, not after Kirk Hammett, just because Kirk is a funny name. And I like that. And I want a black cat named Kirk. Not because of Kirk Hammett. But I mean, I could also, once I go on tour with him and I have Kirk, I could be like, yeah, I named my cat after you. And I could like lie to him and be like, yeah, totally. Not because I think your name is a funny name. And then I want an orange cat named Phil. I love orange cats. I love them. I think I just stepped on a piece of tape. So Kirk and Phil. So it might be a long shot. My dad barely agreed to Billy. Want to point out, I expect all 7 billion subscribers to show up to all of my Metallica concerts, so we consistently have 7 billion people there. Just ask off work. It's okay. They'll understand. Stay here with me. I want to go to New York City. I actually know this one's already happening. I am going there this year. But it's on my vision board, and I figured, you know what? If we can't make all of this happen, which I mean, that's pretty bold of me to say that all of this might not happen. If we can't make all of this happen, I might as well get the one thing I know that's going to happen onto my vision board. So we'll just go with that. You know what? I don't think we're gonna be able to cover up the sticker. I don't think I have enough stuff to cover it up. So let's just cover it up. There we go. Also, that's the Statue of Liberty for New York. Also another pretty reasonable one, but I want to go to space. I want to see Earth from space. That's a goal of mine. That's a big goal of mine, actually. This year. Maybe this summer. This summer's a good time for me. I'm not really doing anything this summer, so that would be a good time to go to space and see Earth from space. So, yeah, NASA, hit me up. So then, also, if I go to space, I can see all my 7 billion subscribers at the launch. So then I just see a big huddled mass of my subscribers there. This one's kind of a long shot, honestly, but learning drums. I want to learn the drums, and I want I don't know the names of each of the parts. This part where you do the kick thing, it's gonna say my name as well. So that's also a long shot, but like, you know, I kind of want that to happen. I'm gonna learn the drums, so then if Lars needs to take a break, I can drum for him. And then also, like, if Kirk or James needs a break, I can fill in with them. I also want to learn the bass, but it's not coming up here. It's not going to be up here, so if it's not up here, it's probably not going to happen this year, so sorry, Rob, you're on your own. And then I can just learn instruments and take over for them. You can probably play them all multiple at the same time, play the guitar while playing both James and Kirk's parts while drumming Lars's parts. Cool, cool. I want to start my own makeup brand. That would be really cool, because that's going to happen soon, for sure. For sure. And I only came up with ideas for lipsticks, but it's gonna be really cheap, affordable brand for everyone can afford it. Everyone can afford it. It's just, you know, it might take up a lot of your entire paycheck, which is reasonable though, right? Like, just budget around it. It's okay. This beautiful rose color for $700. It's very cheap. It might wash off in like the water, or just like, you know, by a single bite of food. But it's $700, and I think that's a pretty reasonable price. I can't personally afford it right now, but I think a lot of people can, and that's why I've priced it the way that I have. Second one is gonna go into the last thing that I have for my vision board. But this one is a beautiful papaya orange, priced $81. You'll see why soon. But yes, beautiful papaya orange. It's definitely one of the cheaper ones, $81 versus, you know, $700. But I think it's also pretty reasonable. It will probably behave worse than the beautiful rose-colored $700 lipstick. But you know what? It's orange. And now, last but not least, we're going into Formula One territory. Now, my favorite team right now, or not right now, my favorite team is McLaren. I love Lando, and I love Oscar. I don't care what people say about Lando. I love Lando. My favorite drivers are Oscar Piastri, Carlos Sainz, and Lando Norris in that order. No offense to Carlos or Lando. I just relate to Oscar a lot. But McLaren, I want McLaren to win this year. The race week starts tomorrow. The official race is Saturday night into Sunday morning for me. And this is the $81 papaya orange lipstick, 81 for Oscar Piastri. Piastri? I actually don't know how to pronounce it. I feel like I pronounce it both ways. 81 for Oscar. Piastri. Oscar Piastri. So I think I want McLaren to win. I know I don't really have very much say over that, but there's always room for a third driver. I am completely open. My schedule is open. I don't do anything at all ever. I am the most boring person ever. So I'm free to just go to Europe, Monaco, Spain, China, go to Austin, Canada. I could go there. So like, this is for, you know, for either Oscar or Orlando to win. I don't care, so I just put Leclerc.
We can be world champion. It
is the year of the horse. It is the year of the horse. Ferrari is a horse, so. Also, can we appreciate the artistic skills that I did to get that? That looks good. Also, the Metallica. That looks good. Going on with the McLaren, I want Oscar Piastri to be world champion. Oscar Piastri. Can someone actually tell me how to say that? I hear his name all the time, but I don't know if it's Piastri or Piastri. This beautiful drawing of him, Oscar Piastri, world champion, #1. He will be #1. So Lando's gonna pass that on to him. He's gonna be #1, actually. Oh, I hate this little empty space right here. Let's put little hearts. You want to put little hearts there? I already have cut out hearts from that little thing right there. That's just been on my desk for months. Here's a heart. And a heart. There we go. Here's my vision board. Thanks for falling for the clickbait. Love you guys. So if you could subscribe so I could get that 7 billion subs get going right now, just get a little head start, that would be great. Love you.